following the score by New Orleans. Montianis passes to Slim. Kicks it out to Harden. Ariza has the open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
On the wing, Davis. There's a screen. Pass to Cunningham. To the right side. Swiped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Slim. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Now, here's Ajinça. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Again, the Pelicans score.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Here is Slim, guarded by Holiday. It's Ariza on the wing. Again, the Rockets score.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here is Davis. He had 34 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. Hard to keep track of all his rejections.
Here is Slim. After Drew Holiday's score, Slim passes to Harden. Holiday brings the double team. Ariza outside from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 7 points for Trevor Ariza.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Evans against Harden. Lets the 3 fly, and that is good. Evans has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's Slim. Can't get it to go.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
It's intercepted. Pushing it up. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And now a look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. At their position, Freak number 1.
Being at the top of that list, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. When you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates, and he can get his own offense too.
Houston in the lead. Now the feed to Jones. Houston moving the ball around. Here is Cunningham. Ariza covering. Cunningham kicks to Davis. Kicks it out to Evans. Inside. Here's Anderson. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Anderson's got his first bucket of the night.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
From deep. No good from Slim. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Evans with it, and it's Harden picking him up from 12 feet out. And it's Evans missing. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Wizards.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you. And you know how optimistic and positive I am. But it's hard for me to find anything positive to take away from that. That's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Trevor Ariza. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Gordon comes in for Tyreek Evans. Now here's Anderson. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. Shot clock at 5. Here's Chalmers. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Pelicans trail by 3. Outside Gordon. The dish to Chalmers. He feeds it to Anderson. And the Pelicans miss again.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here is Slim. Ashik defending. No good from Slim. Pelicans shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. And Anderson kicks to Chalmers. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Feeds to Anderson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
To the inside, Jones. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way, fresh from a win against Portland.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
And so here is Houston. After Eric Gordon's miss, dishes to Beverly from outside the arc, and he gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Patrick Beverly.
Chalmers can't get it to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Houston on top. They're up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is... Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different... moves Anthony Davis can hurt you. Here for New Orleans. Omer Ashe. He's checked.